Bro, my wife bought me this dog, this clean ass paisley polo sweatsuit.
Man, I don't know what you
Bruh,
talk about. I don't know what
you,
you talk about. I ain't gonna lie. It's
you
it's
can't
it's it's
tell
kind
me
of smooth. It's
nothing.
kind of smooth. I ain't gonna
Dog,
lie
you
to
can't tell
you.
me nothing.
Like paisley on a sweatsuit, like on paper, you're
Oh,
kind of like,
body.
what? But then when you see it, you're like, okay, it worked
Dog,
out.
and it got the
It
gold
worked out.
emblem right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, it worked out. Yeah,
Oh, that shit's so fresh, right? So I'm
yeah.
like, all right, boom, I got that bit, and like, I mean, I'm like, it's almost like, so this is the thing with the
Mm,
sweatsuit game. It's
mm.
like this shit is getting nice and nice and nicer. So it's like the type of thing where like you can't, you, dog. It's like special occasion type of shit. Where
Mhm,
it's like somebody would rock they tuxedo somewhere, or this
mhm,
particular freaking fly ass jacket somewhere, or something like that, or
mhm.
these shoes that they freaking fuck with heavy that they only rock for special wear once in a while. It's like that. That's what you get like, yo, because first of all, it's paisley, so the shit stands out. Like, nigga, you wore
Absolutely.
that yesterday. I
Yeah,
know, but it's still
yeah.
fresh
Big facts.
though, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, so like, you
yeah.
can't, dog, you can't get away with wearing it too much. But
Yeah.
like,
Mm.
yo, that shit's so fresh. So
See and that's my thing with like getting hoodies that like have distinct features because
yeah, because you can't repeat it.
you can't repeat it. So it's like,
Yeah.
so I'm kind of like weary on that.
But
But go ahead.
I got a couple that I repeat. Like my Miami Heat joint. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Shout out Miami Heat, by the way. You know what I'm talking about, going up to win
Oh
a
my
series. Of
gosh.
course. I'm
Uh,
telling y'all.
okay, all
Okay,
right.
I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do it in a second. I'm gonna do it a little bit later.
Mhm, mhm.
But but bro, I thought I lost it.
How?
I have no bro, I thought I lost a whole fucking set because I think
The whole set. That's
in
crazy.
the because I keep them together. You know what I mean?
Mhm,
Like all
mhm.
my
Yeah,
different
exactly.
sets, I
Yeah,
keep them
yeah.
together. And so,
Mhm,
you know, either I'm gonna take it with me, or I rarely, every once in a while, I might mix up a top and a bottom.
mhm,
You know what I mean? But I usually keep them together.
mhm.
Um, so and I was looking all over the crib for it because like I don't have a centralized place with all my clothes and shoes, right? I
Okay.
split it up between a couple different closets because I have different purposes and different spaces.
Mhm,
So like for example, down here I keep my workout
mhm,
gear, my workout
mhm,
stuff. You know what I mean? So, bro, I was looking all over the place where I thought it should be. I keep
mhm.
all my sets at, and I could not see it. I could not see it. Right? It was going on for like a day and then another day. I even hit up my boy, and so the best thing that I thought it could be was at the cabin when I went snowboarding because I think I took it down with me.
Okay,
And so
okay.
my boy who owns the cabin,
Mhm.
I was like, "Yo, did you find a sweatsuit? You know what I mean? A set." I keep wanting to throw the word "set" in there, man. This whole sweatsuit thing, I don't know about if it like fully, you don't sit right with me, but somebody out there gonna have to like let me know what
That's
the
what it
proper place in
is,
there.
though.
All right, it just don't feel right on my tongue.
Yeah, okay, I hear you, I hear you. Mhm,
But and he was like, bro, I'm not gonna go back down there. Like they like Airbnb it and all that kind of stuff
mhm,
when nobody's using it.
mhm,
And he's like, I'm not gonna be back down there till August. I was like, fuck. I think that's what it might be. I think I had like hung it in the closet.
mhm.
And I was like, fuck, I think it shit. But this whole story, the whole point of this whole story is to talk about how that shit did a fucking number on my mental health.
Really?
That shit did a
Hmm,
number. Like it be thought this shit will fucking creep up on you
mm.
if you're not fucking like looking
Proactive?
out for it. If you're
Mhm.
not proactive looking out for this fucking shit that will like turn your mood sour. That just like
Mm.
your interactions with the other people. Like
That's true,
my
yeah.
wife kind of knows I was acting a little funny for a couple of days
Mm,
because that shit was
mm.
like that shit was first of all she got it for me as a gift.
Yeah.
She wasn't putting no pressure on me for that. You
Mm,
know what I mean?
mm, mm,
About me losing it.
mm,
Um, but I was, you know what I mean?
mm.
And the shit was fucking fresh as fuck. I was like, oh my god, am I got to? I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna buy it again.
Yeah, I
Like,
ain't
if this
gonna
thing is
lie.
lost, I'm gonna buy it again.
Absolutely. You already made your
I'm
mind up.
gonna go look at. I'm making my mind. I have to own. I own this
Yeah.
thing, and it
Mhm,
was in my life, and I fucking goofed, and thank goodness I had the means to fix a goof like that.
mhm.
Um, but there was no way I was gonna spend like the rest of my life without rectifying that bit. Right? I had to make things right. I like no, there's no I like and like I just had to be more diligent going forward. Whatever, right?
I was gonna say, like, That's so dramatic, but
Well,
it do
I'll put an
feeling
air
like that
tag on
sometimes.
that big old.
It really do be. Yeah, sometimes it's like, yo, I have to resolve this. I
Yeah,
I
like
can't live the rest of
none.
my life without resolving
So
this.
that shit was just fucking with me. It made me
Hey,
a
it
little
do be
bit
like that
more.
sometimes.
It had me some anxiety. It had me on some questioning people. I was questioning, like, bro, who the fuck would just, man, that shit gotta be there. I was like, even if my
Yeah.
boy go to down there to August,
Mhm.
that shit gotta be there. Who the fuck gonna go to a place and see a random sweatsuit like? But it is hella fresh, so I ain't gonna blame him.
That's him like, hey,
Yo, this shit
oh
fit
no.
too. Yo, Pablo, come over here. This shit fit, bro. I'm thinking, Darwin, would you?
Yeah.
And then I started thinking about
Mm.
all the times I've done like little nitpicky, petty bullshit like that in my
Mm.
past. I was like, damn, that shit came back. Oh man, I should have.
Oh, you see?
I was like, damn, why did I do that shit when I was
Mhm.
17, bro? Dog, that shit had my mind all
That's
kinds of
crazy.
twisted, dog. I was
That's
like, my
so
wife
crazy.
got me the shit for I think it might have been it was Christmas,
It's Christmas, yeah.
and like I just lost it. Somebody got me a gift, and she gonna look at me, and she probably gonna look at me and be like, it was a gift, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I thought I was carefully picked this out, and you just lost it, you know what I mean?
Mm.
So it was fucking with my head, right? And so
Mm.
as much as I try to be like, oh no, it's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna find it, you know, in my interactions,
Mm.
or me calling my boy like, oh no, don't worry about it, it's okay. Well, you know, I was like close to texting him. I mean, is any of your family members going over there?
Mm.
You know, maybe somebody's checking
Yeah.
in. They could check for me or something. But like, so dog. It turns out that bitch was in the closet the whole time, dog. That bitch was in there. It was just like under a pile. It was just like under a pile. It's not even a pile. It's all folded
Mm.
and everything. It was just like I looked in that spot. I swear a dozen
That's yeah.
times. I
That's the thing.
swear a
That's
dozen
what really gets
times.
you.
I know I looked in that bitch.
Yeah.
So I looked in that bitch a dozen times. I could not like nothing. Like and like matter of fact, one time I pulled all the stuff out, but it was
It was.
let's say like this. Let's say like this. Matter of fact,
Bruh.
it probably wasn't even tucked in that nice. I
Mhm.
pulled it right,
Mhm.
and I never looked at the pile in my hand. I just pulled it so I
You
could
were
see
so
what's back
focused on
there.
seeing.
You know, I'm trying to see what's back there. So I pulled that, and I'm like, ain't nothing there. We good here.
Put it right back.
Put that bit right back and look this way. Dog. And I don't know. It was one particular sweatshirt that I wanted
Oh
to
my
wear.
gosh. Yeah, yeah.
Like maybe 3 days later,
Mhm.
right? And I mean, I searched all different places. I
Mhm.
searched because we have certain bins, like clothes bins that we'll put stuff there. Like
Yeah.
if it's not the season, you know, we'll put it away. For example, like my swim stuff, right?
Mhm.
Ain't no
Mhm.
reason to take up space, so I put that
Sure.
in a bin and lock that up in the closet somewhere for the
Yep.
next like 6 months,
Mhm.
right? And I do the same thing, for example, with my pea coat, right? Like
Mhm.
I put that away, you know, and like I don't. I'm you know until I need it. I don't need it probably like maybe 1 month out of the year.
Yeah.
This year I didn't even need it at all.
Mhm.
But that bitch was right there. That bitch was in that shit. It was in the fucking closet the whole time.
Mhm.
So it was then I realized that that shit was affecting me like that.
Mhm.
When I found out, I was like, that shit was there the whole time. Then it's just like I was thinking, and it just like, fuck, I can't believe it was there the whole time. And I was like, dog, that shit had me tripping.
Yeah.
That shit had me tripping. That shit had my mind all fucking. I was like down, bro. It felt like a cloud
Mhm.
off of something. Just, I mean, yes, it's material. It's you know, yeah, there's the meaning about it being the gift and all that stuff. But still, it's like, and it's replaceable.
Yeah.
But regardless of what the thing is, the point is, nigga, you got to be on your guard with your mental health,
Yeah.
and then you don't even
True.
realize it at the time
True.
because I didn't realize it at the time. It was until after.
Mhm.
It was until after where I realized, yo, I was kind of like giving off some bad vibes. And I'm always trying to be about good vibes as long as I can.
Mm.
I was like, I know I was giving off some bad vibes and I made things awkward with my wife and she didn't know why, but I didn't even know why at the time. And I'm looking back and like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, because this thing was weighing heavy on my head or something. Something so innocuous.